Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Zanetti completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Picked up brilliantly. He's played it back. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ibrahimovic gets a foot in here. Abiati comes out and deals with it. Lam. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bullet. Bullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a shot! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driving forward. Zanetti. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That looks a decent ball. He's got away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No foul, says the referee. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, conjures time and space where few can.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Palmeiras have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's been well dealt with. Pele. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Pele. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu picks it up out wide. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Lam. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti. And it's Thuram. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pull it. Well, this is a terrific run. Oh, important interception. Lam. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Zanetti. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nice looking ball. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Searching passes played there. Lam tries to pass it through. Pele receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Sukhothai leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa
Whistle
9.
goes and we start the second half.
A entrada do jogador.
Sukhothai really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Pele, looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time and again, they are repelled. Bullets constantly looking for the ball into the box.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Thuram. Antonetti. Great run on the overlap here. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! And that has fair fizzed.
Eto clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And another try! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Sukhothai are looking to go forward now. That's a good foot in there. Now it's Pele. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And the finish! Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Zanetti. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zanetti. Vieira. Eto'o. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Up towards the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out wide. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras have their second corner now.
Neymar, camisa 14, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 99,
Rui
camisa
Costa,
19,
very short.
camisa 22.
Rui Costa. That
Substituição
pass
no
surprised
lançamento.
everyone, and not in a good way. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Sukhothai clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Zanetti. Now it's Puskás. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Tomiyasu. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cleared without hesitation. Now this could be a chance.
Sukhothai can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Cruyff. Ended up in no
3
man's
minutos
land.
de acréscimo.
Cannavaro.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from
And
him.
that's it. Sukhothai have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated